Hood comes off and Antwerp was slow out the machine. He lost about 2 to 3 lengths, Antwerp. Metered Maidan, Autopilot, Cat in Command, Chills moving around them, and towards the inside, Cat in Command just looking to take a seat about 3 lengths off the leaders. Siddharth's between runners. Antwerp the green cap, Personal Question, pink cap to the inside, Royal Lancers between them, Romantic Balladeer amongst the back rank. Chill and Autopilot. Let's see if they're going to cut throats in front. Chill, Autopilot from Siddharth. Metered Maidan, Cat in Command's perfectly poised towards the inside. Metered Maidan's widest of all, Antwerp, Royal Lance. Personal Question, Romantic Balladeer, Gameloft the trailer. But Chill now settles into his stride. He goes for home by a length and a half. Autopilot second, Cat in Command, Siddharth. Metered Maidan, there's only a neck between this trio. Royal Lance, and then comes Personal Question, 7 lengths to make up at the 700-metre marker. Antwerp's got a shadow roll, 6.5, 7 off the leaders. Gameloft, Romantic Balladeer. 500 metres to go. Chill. Let's see how much left in the tank. He's there by 2. Siddharth now moves up on the outside. Autopilot, Cat in Command travels sweetly between them. Got 2.5 lengths to make up. Chill with 300 metres left to go. On the outside, Cat in Command now to come forward, and Siddharth's right there. Chill 150 to go. Cat in Command. Antwerp's running on to the outside. Chill looks to dig down. Cat in Command. Antwerp's running on hard. Cat in Command puts his head in front from Chill. Siddharth. Cat in Command strikes. Cat in Command won it. Siddharth second, then came Chill. Antwerp behind these. Well, Cat in Command was perfectly poised, just waiting to pounce, and comes good today, and certainly enjoying the surface, enjoyed the speed, and picked up the gallop to win going away. Second position, Siddharth stays on ahead of Chill. Antwerp toward the outside, and they drew clear of the balance of the field that was made up by Royal Lance, Personal Question, and further back was Autopilot. So, top of the lane with just on 300 to go. Chill had the lead. Cat in Command in the yellow stilks for Brom Van Hasty now starts to come forward. And there was a ton of money for this fella, from 28 to 10 down to 11 and 12 to 10 at one stage. And pulls out more the last furlong. Chill's in front, Siddharth, Antwerp. But Cat in Command now finds his best stride. And he goes on to score out here. Cat in Command for the Pat Lund stable. And there's the seal of approval. Money goes into the bank for Cat in Command. Another victory check. Back to the studio.
Race 5 over 1,600 meters, a slight delay after that false start, but it smiles on the face of Mr. Pat Lund, the trainer here, because it didn't seem to affect his horse, and the favorite has come to win well, Cat in Command. Really nice that this horse has taken to the surface, Pat, and he seems to be enjoying it on the poly.
Yes, as I said in my pre-race interview on Thursday, that this horse says, you know, I've got him sound now, which is the big thing. And he also likes the poly. He's a very nice actioned horse, and I think he should win a few more races. I hope so on this type of surface.
One of the bigger owners in the game is Brahm. He's injected a lot of cash, and he supported you with a few horses.
Yes, yeah. This year he bought me a few babies, and I'd like to thank him for his support, and also my team at home, you know, Lloyd and Jess, and the work riders that do a lot of work for me.
You mentioned you did a bit of work for understarters orders. You gave this one a strong each-way chance. And you also like Super Seed, Pat?
Yeah, no, she's very well. You know, last time at Clarewood, she had a few hiccups into the race. This time she's right for this race. We've got the blinkers on. The jocks have told me to try it with the blinkers, so we'll see if it works.
Thanks for that. Well done, well played.
Thanks very much, Doc.
Lovely. Let's get Stuart Randolph in. Stu, before we touch on this win, just had a word with Gart Puller in the preview and a few of the jocks, and many of the guys of the opinion that it shouldn't be a false start.
Yeah, look, a few guys weren't happy, but it's their call. Just got to go with it.
How did things work out for you in that false start? How far did you go?
Look, we went obviously for about 200 meters, but he's pretty laid back horse, so I was quite lucky. He's not a bit of a, he's not a tearaway, so it was easier for me to get him under control and just ease him up.
That kind of situation will obviously affect some horses more than others, but thankfully it didn't affect your horse, and he looks like a horse that loves the surface.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're always a bit worried having to get them out, the adrenaline surge, and then all of a sudden you're pulling them out the race because it's a false start. But No, he got back into it, got his composure again, and then when gates opened, he was able to place him nicely. Now I must say a big thank you to Mr. Lunn. Well done to Brom. And yeah, he won a good race. Geez, he really quickened up well.
Yeah, nice ride from you, Stu, and keep up the good work. You've bagged 2 already today.
Yeah, I can't complain, very happy. Yeah, there's a few anxious moments coming to the straight. Horse in front of me started to stop. I had to just ease up a little bit, get him out for a clear run, and then he quickened up well. But yeah, hopefully it keeps continuing like that, so we'll be happy.
Well done, Stu.
Thanks very much, thank you.
Lovely, nice ride, nice double for jockey Stuart Randolph here. Number 2, Cat in Command, found a ton of betting support and he's obliged for his followers. Back in second was number 5, Sadat, certainly not disgraced, having his first run in the province on the surface. And number 1, Chill, well, he went around 600 meters or so in that false start, and he's come back front-running tactics, and he certainly did not throw in the towel to round off your trifecta. And number 4, Antwerp, has rounded off the quartet. That's race 5 done and dusted. Coming up next will be race number 6. But just a reminder that we got that quartet maxi pool carryover to the lucky last, race number 8, and that's certainly a bet to get involved in at around 5 o'clock.